Thank you all again for taking the time to listen to me. Today, I'm going to be telling you about my policies and plans for increasing government accessibility and transparency for citizens. My first policy has to do directly with the office which I am running for, restarting Prime Minister's questions. This event, used to keep the head of government accountable, was first stipulated by the Government Accountability Act of 2017. Since then, the last Prime Minister's questions was in July of 2019. My plan is not only to bring back the questions and hold them at the prescribed intervals, but also to have them open to the general populace. I intend on allowing every Austinian the ability to submit a question which I will answer, expanding the pool beyond the floor of the House of Representatives. I also intend on making each event recorded or broadcasted live. In the same vein, the Government Accountability Act of 2017 also mandated a legislative gazette. The Gazette, of which there has only ever been one volume published, is another necessary tool for the government to keep the people apprised of its work. My policy will be to hold the Speaker of the House and Secretary General to their responsibility and make sure that the Gazette is published every year as it should be. For my personal initiatives, I will intend on starting platform meetings with representatives and citizens alike to gain their input regarding the direction of the government. These meetings will address social, economic, and administrative projects and policies. Similar to the Prime Minister's questions, these meetings will be broadcasted live or recorded and be accessible to all Austinians. I also want to expand democracy and include more people in the legislative process. Non-residential subjects accounted for 53.85% of the eligible electorate in the February 2020 general election. I want to create the opportunity for this silent plurality not only to be able to elect their Prime Minister, but also to elect representatives which will carry their voice in Parliament. I will be working with the current landed representatives to find a way to divide non-residential subjects into constituencies which are both fair and competitive. With these practices in place, I believe that Austinasia will not only be more open, but also more successful. Next week, on the 16th of September, the day before we all head to the polls, I will be releasing my last video, talking to you about how my policies will try to eventually eliminate government inactivity. So until next time, God bless you all, and God bless Austinasia.